Imagine this: a new space telescope scans the depths of the universe, and suddenly it detects a signal. Not from today, not even from thousands of years ago, but from a civilization that lived millions of years in the past. What if we're not discovering alien life, but witnessing their ghosts? Roman will explore dark energy, search for exoplanets, and map the structure of the universe. But what if it uncovers something unexpected, something that lived in the past, hidden away for years? In August, NASA is preparing to launch one of its most powerful space observatories ever built, the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope. Designed to see deeper and wider than most telescopes before it, the Roman Space Telescope has a mirror similar in size to Hubble, but its field of view is 100 times larger. This means it can scan enormous portions of the sky in incredible detail. The planned mission duration is about 5 years, but like many space telescopes, it could operate much longer. During that time, Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope will observe billions of galaxies, track the expansion of the universe, and search for thousands of new planets. It will also use a technique called gravitational microlensing, allowing it to detect planets we've never been able to see before, even completely dark ones. So what could Roman Space Telescope actually discover? On the best side, it could help us finally understand dark energy. It could find thousands of new exoplanets, including worlds similar to Earth. And it could create the most detailed map of the universe ever made. But there's also another side. Because every time we build a more powerful telescope, we find things we didn't expect. With James Webb Space Telescope, we already saw galaxies that appeared too early in the universe, structures that challenged existing theories. Roman Space Telescope could push this even further. It might reveal inconsistencies in our understanding of physics, or show that the universe is more complex than we thought, not dangerous, but unsettling. And now, in 2026, the mission has reached a critical point. NASA has officially confirmed that the Roman Space Telescope is now fully assembled. After years of development, its structure is complete. The instruments are integrated, the mirrors are aligned, but even though it's built, the mission isn't over yet. Engineers are now running final environmental tests, simulating the extreme conditions of space. Vibration, vacuum, extreme temperatures, because once it launches, there's no going back. Roman Space Telescope will launch aboard a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket, a powerful heavy-lift launch vehicle designed by SpaceX for deep space and high-capacity missions. The mission will lift off from Launch Complex 39A at the Kennedy Space Center, a historic NASA launch site in Florida that has hosted many significant space flights, including Apollo and Space Shuttle missions. NASA and SpaceX are expected to share more details about the exact launch date in the coming period, as final preparations, safety checks, and mission planning activities continue. The timing of the launch will depend on technical readiness, weather conditions, and range scheduling coordination. NASA teams have described this phase as one of the most intense, but also the most exciting. Because after this, Roman Space Telescope won't just be a project anymore, it will become part of space, orbiting far from Earth, quietly collecting data, sending back signals that could reshape what we know about the universe. We don't actually know what the Roman Space Telescope will discover. Throughout history, the biggest breakthroughs in space didn't come from what we expected. They came from what we didn't even know to look for. When the Hubble Space Telescope launched, it completely changed our view of the universe. It showed us galaxies, nebulae, and deep space in ways humanity had never seen before. Now, the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope is about to take that even further. Someday in the new data, there might be something unexpected, something that would challenge everything we thought we knew. And that's the real reason why missions like this are important, not just to answer questions, but to discover new ones. Because every time we look deeper into space, we also learn something new about our place in it. If you want to find out what happens next with the Roman Space Telescope and learn more interesting things, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.